Everybody knows the fruit of the Spirit. I mean, it's one of the most famous passages in the scriptures, but a lot of people don't realize it comes from Galatians. And it's in the context of this argument against legalism. And this is one of the main points that Paul's trying to make, because in the beginning of the book, he's kind of polemic against legalism. And then in the second part of the book, he's really talking about the contrast to that. And so the contrast is that the fruit of the Spirit is not just the fruit of the Christian or the fruit of a good person. It's the fruit of the Spirit in your life produces love, joy, peace, long-suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith, meekness. What are all these things? These are virtues that the law was given to help instill into people's hearts. And if you obey the law of Moses to the letter, then what you would be doing is you'd be living a life that was full of love, joy, peace, all those things. But what Paul is telling us is you actually can't get to them through the law. Even though the law, if you could obey it perfectly, it would produce that kind of fruit in your life, but nobody can and nobody ever has except for Jesus. And so the only way to have the actual fruit of the Spirit in your life is through the Spirit. And how does a tree produce fruit? Does it go, it sits there, grits, and it really tries hard to make fruit? No, Jesus said, he compared himself to a vine. He said, if you abide in me and my words abide in you, you'll bear much fruit. How does the vine bear fruit? It stays connected. That connection to Christ produces an effortless outflow of the life of the Spirit that manifests in the life of the believer as fruit. It's the beautiful things that come out of our lives. They are a result, not of us trying so hard to do all the right things. That's a recipe for failure. You'll never get to it that way. But the fruit of the Spirit comes by yielding to the Spirit and living a life that is led and guided by the Spirit. Then those things happen organically and naturally.